Hello, this is Bob Trogglestead, and today I am here doing a editing tutorial for how to get sound delay, how to edit out sound delay, at least for Call of Duty. So, right here I've got a Call of Duty commentary that I need to edit. So, the audio is out of sync with the video. So what I'm going to do is already put this in my timeline. Now there's two types of settings in my video editing. There's scene line, which is just the video, and then there's timeline. So, first things first, as you can see, I recorded it in theater mode, so I'm just gonna scroll up to where the time starts when everything starts moving. So with this one, I actually have to hit play and then scroll a little bit for the timeline. It doesn't matter, whatever works on your specific. You can see it started moving again, so that first frame that starts moving, I'm going to split the clip and delete that right away. That's just normal editing. A lot of people know how to do that. So, with my video editing software, it doesn't matter what video editing software you have, the ideas and concepts are all the same. So, with mine, the audio and video are hooked together. As you can see, if I move one, I move both. So, what I have to do is go up to unlink audio and video. So now I can move the audio freely and the video freely. Okay, so that's the first step. Second is finding a spot where you can see if the audio is off. Now I'm just going to play this so you can see how off the audio actually is. And then, as you can see now, it's a little laggy. So what I'm going to do is, this is another tip I like to tell people what to do. Okay, so as you can see, my rendered work area is really far out there. So what I'm going to do is add another clip and see it was all the way at 19 minutes. This is my work area, as you can see with the red. So what I'm going to do is bring it. Okay, now I can delete this, take this out. I just had to do that so it can scroll. It's a little weird, this video editing software, because it's so old. But as you can see, what you want to do is take your timeline. This is again the same with most clips. You take your timeline and you find where you want the audio, like the audio and video, where you think you started shooting or whatever sound may be, and make sure in the video the shooting actually finishes. So it's finished, of course. So now I'm going to go up to timeline and hit render work area. Now what this is doing is basically saying, I want this video to look exactly like it will when I'm playing it back, which most video editing software does do this, because if it's fully rendered, the video is perfect quality, it's going to be really laggy for your computer. So you do it in bits like this. As you can see, it takes a little while to render all those frames perfectly, but once it's done, even though it says 0 seconds, it should be done. 100% it should be done, but it's not right now. There we go. See, now it's green and the video is very smooth. So as you can see, that already sounded and looked like it was off. Yeah, see? There it is. It's very off. So now what I'm going to do, now that I have this specific part of the clip set out, I'm going to see that? Did you hear that? That's when I started shooting. So now I'm just going to scroll back and make sure. Hear that? That's when it first starts. First, I have to get a sense of what it kind of sounds like while playing, so that sound right there, so now I have that in my head, and you can hear it there. I'm using the scroll wheel for this, by the way. And then that sound just disappeared. So now I'm going to go forward, and you heard it. The sound is back. So now I want to split the clip. Don't do anything with this yet, just split it. And now we're going to play it again. Okay, now here's where I start shooting. So I'm going to scroll up to where I first see my gun shoot. Okay, that's the frame. You see the bullet came out. It wasn't there in that frame. It's right there, the second. Okay. So now I split the video clip. Make sure it's the video, not the audio. Sometimes I had that problem. And then all you have to do is move it up. And it usually video editing locks in place like this. Move it up like that. Move this volume. Oops. Move this volume over. And now the shooting is fully synced with the audio and video. Very simple. It happens with everything. As you heard that perfectly. It was very in sync, both the audio and video. It just takes a little bit of practice to get used to that if it's not as obvious as shooting. Shooting was obvious for me, so that's the one I did. Now as you can see, it's all skipping around because that rendered. It's not rendered. So hope you guys liked this video. It was very informative. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Tell me if it was informative or not. I don't know. You have to tell me. But now I'm gonna finish editing this video because I need to edit and put it up too. So yeah, this was a two birds with one stone here. So hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me if there's any other editing tips or videos you want me to do because I am very good with the editing, transitions, effects, anything like that. So let me know if you want to see that and I will do it.